Hi everyone. Today we'll solve some problems based on race. It is related to time, speed, and distance. Okay, let us see what are the basic terms. For example, if it is given that in questions it is given that if A beats B by 40 meters in a race of 1 kilometer. What does that mean? That means if A and B start the race, A and B start the race, but when A reaches 1000 meters distance, B lags by 40 meters. They start together, but A reaches first, B will be behind by 40 meters. This is called as A beats B by 40 meters. Okay. In some cases, it is also given that A gives B a start of 40 meters in 1 kilometer race. What does that mean is they will complete the race at the same time, but B will start from here, A will start from here. This will be 40. This is called as giving a start. Okay, this will be 1000 meters. Okay, whether this case or this case, the distance traveled by A is 1000 meters. Distance traveled by B is 960 meters. Okay, in the same time. So we can write as the distance is proportional to speed, we can write speeds will be in the ratio of their distances. So A by B is equal to 1000 by 960 or 25 by 24. Okay, this is one type of questions. Okay, in some other type they say that in few questions they say that they give it in time, like A B, they start the race, A finishes the race first and B will be somewhere here when A reaches. After that, what A will does, after reaching this destination, A will start a stopwatch and he will count the time. So after A reaching, will start a stopwatch and B reaches A, he will note down the time. So this is called as A beats B by, for example, 40 seconds. Okay, this is 1000 meters. So time taken by A is T, time taken by B is 40 seconds more, that is T plus 40. For the same distance, they are taking two different times. So their speeds will be in the inverse ratio of their times. So A by B is equal to T plus 40 by T. Okay. Mostly all the questions are related to either by distance, beating by distance or beating by time. Okay, let's see some questions. P covers 1 kilometer in 4 minutes 30 seconds, while Q covers the same distance in 5 minutes. By what distance does P defeat Q? There are two persons, P and Q, in a race. P reaches, P time is 4.5 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes 30 seconds. Q 5 minutes. So when P reaches here, Q will be somewhere here and he needs 30 seconds time to reach this destination, this 1000 meters milestone. Okay, this is 1000. Okay, he covers 1000 meters in 5 minutes. Q covers 1000 meters in 5 minutes. So how much time in 30 seconds, how much distance he will cover? So this is 1 by 6 part, right? 1 by 10 part. 30 seconds is 1 by 10 part of 5 minutes. So he will cover 100 meters. 100 kilometers in 30 seconds. So this 30 seconds can be translated as 100 meters. So P beats Q by 100 meters. Okay, let's go to next question. In a kilometer race, A beats B by 40 meters or 8 seconds. Find A's time over the course. That is time taken by A to complete the 1 kilometers. Okay. Okay, there are A and B. Obviously, it is given in the question that A beats by 40 meters or 8 seconds. So A reaches this milestone first. Okay. This is given as 8 seconds or 40 meters. So for covering 40 meters, B takes 8 seconds. So his speed is 5 meters per second. What is asked in the question is time taken by A to complete. Time taken by B is for his speed is 5 meters per second. So for 1000 meters he will take 1000 by 5, that is 200. 200 seconds he will take. Okay, whereas A will take 8 seconds less, so that is 192 seconds. Okay, let's go to next question. In a 200 meters race, A beats B by 6 seconds and B beats C by 7.5 seconds in a 500 meters race. Okay, there are total 3 cases given. Okay, we need to find a correlation between them. First case is 200 meters. A will take a time t and B will take t plus 6 seconds. Okay, second case, it is between B and C. B takes t dash time and C takes t plus 7.5 seconds. Okay, to get a correlation between these two, what we need to do is we need to take the distance same in both the cases. So we'll take the LCM. So we'll convert into 1000 meters race. Okay, for 200 meters is taking 6 seconds more. B is taking 6 seconds more. So for a kilometer race he will take 6 into 5, that is 30 seconds more. Okay, so for 1000-meter race what happens is A will take time t and B will take 30 seconds more. Okay, in the second scenario, for 1000 meters race we need to multiply it with 2, so he will take 15 seconds more. C will take 15 seconds more than B, so t plus 30 plus 15, that is t plus 45. Okay, now let us look at the situation between A and C. A reaches here, C will be some behind by 45 seconds. Okay, what is asking the question? The time taken by A to run 1 kilometers. Okay, this distance is given as 180 meters. So C will be here. He needs to cover 180 meters. That he will take 45 seconds. So speed of C is 180 by 45. That is 4 meters per second. For 1000 meters, he will take 1000 by 4. That is 250 seconds. What is asked in the question is time taken by A to run 1 kilometers. We know that the difference between A and C is 45 seconds. So answer is 250 minus 45. That is 205. Okay, let's see a tough question. There are, I think, 4 to 5 races in this question. A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E. So there are 4 races. Okay, one is of 200 meters, second one is of 500 meters, third one is of 800 meters, fourth one is 1000 meters. Okay, finally there is one question that is a different case, that is a fifth race. Okay, let's leave it aside. uh, A and B, there is a delay of 15 seconds. B and C, there is a delay of 25 seconds. C and D, there is a delay of 32 seconds. And D and D, 35 seconds. Okay, in as discussed in the previous questions, we need to make the distance, race distance, same, so that we can compare all these things, the speed of all these racers. So what we'll do is we'll take the LCM of these things, that is 4000 meters. 4000 meter, we'll convert this time delay into equivalent time delay for 4000 meters. That is, let's write here A, B, C, and D. A takes time t, so B will take 15 into 20, as 200 into 20 gives 4000, so we need to multiply 15 with 20, so B will take t plus 300 seconds. Now compare B and C. To convert this 500 into 4000, we need to multiply with 8, so we'll multiply 25 with 8, so there will be time delay of 200 seconds between B and C. So t plus 300 plus 200, that is 500. Now take the case of C and D. To convert 800 into 4000, we need to multiply with 5, so we'll multiply 32 with 5, that is 150 plus 10, 160. So t plus 500 plus 160, that is t plus 660. Okay, the last case, for converting 1000 into 4000, we need to multiply with 4, so 35 into 4, 120 plus 40, so 660 plus 140, that is t plus 800. Okay, uh, finally we can conclude that A takes t time and E takes t plus 800 in a race of 4 kilometers. Okay, now come to the question. What is asking is, in order to beat E by 800 meters in a 2 kilometers. So let's convert this 4 kilometer race into 2 kilometers race. So A will take time t, E will take time t plus 400. Okay, both these are not equal. Okay, but I am writing t2 as t for understanding purpose. Okay, let's write the A, E start the race and A reaches, and E will be behind by 400 seconds. Okay, this is given as 800 meters. This is given as 800 meters. Okay, so speed of E is equal to 800 by 400 is equal to 2 meters per second. But question is not about E, question is about A. So for A, as we have discussed in the earlier questions, A has covered a distance of 2000 meters, B has covered a distance of 1200 meters. So it will be in the ratio of 5:3. Okay, so A is to B is 5 by 3, so implies A is equal to 5 by 3 into 5 by 3 into 2, that is 10 by 3 meters per second. Answer is 10 by 3 meters per second. I hope you enjoyed the class. I hope you understood the class. Let's meet in our next class.